There have been recent developments regarding Brexit, questioning whether it will involve Turkey or not. The focus is on determining the type of partnership model that will be emphasized. Various discussions have taken place, considering the possible contrast or contradiction between Brexit and institutions such as NATO, the United Nations, or others. Particularly, attention has been drawn to Belarus, often referred to as the Second Russia, which has expressed an interest in joining Brexit. In a written statement issued by the ministry, it was announced that Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko had written and signed a letter to Russian President Vladimir Putin on November 5th, expressing Belarus's readiness to become a partner in Brexit. It is worth mentioning that the founding members of Brexit include Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, but it has now expanded to include Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates. With a combined membership of BRICS, which constitutes 40% of global oil production, 30% of the world's land area, and 45% of the global population, the question arises as to whether Turkey will be a part of this organization or not, and whether the organization desires Turkey's membership. This matter is currently being discussed. Although there were reports of a previous application, this has been denied. Only time will tell if BRICS will become a new commercial platform and a pathway for cooperation for Turkey. This recent development demonstrating the possibility of swift acceptance through alternate mechanisms is noteworthy. Now, let's delve deeper into the meaning of BRICS before moving on to another topic. Let's move on. 45% of the world population is represented in this organization. The red already shows itself. When we already take China and India into consideration, even if we talk about much more, it may not be a sideswipe. They are the most populous countries in the world. It's always in China, but India, as you know, has run fast. Its population is also in billions. In this sense, 45% is almost half of the world. In terms of surface area, it is enough to count Russia alone. Russia is small in terms of population, but almost 1/3 of the world in terms of surface area. China's landmass is not small either. When we put them side by side, it shows itself again with India. And when we look at South Africa and South America, Brazil is also important in terms of its surface area, and the world oil production is perhaps a result of both population and the size is not as crucial as the significance, as evidenced by the 45% we see. Undoubtedly, the fact that these members account for 25% of the world's trade speaks volumes.